Hello, I'm Millie, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for the senegalese twist, which is what I've had done right here. You can also probably use these hairstyles with box braids or any other kind of hairstyle that's similar to mine. I don't really know what any of my hairstyles are called. They're just kind of like, I've had my hair done this way, and then I'll just fiddle about with it and see what looks good and what doesn't. Most of these hairstyles are pretty quick and easy, so I hope you enjoy them. The first one I'm going to do is, hopefully when you've had your hair done you should have a fairly even parting down the middle, and I'm just going to grab up by my ears on either side so it's roughly even and pull these bits forward. Now what I'm going to do is this, I'm going to take one section up here and twist inwards. Oh, you will need hairbands for this as well. I'm going to do the other section, same with this section here, and twist that inwards. It's a bit fiddly, but it's not impossible. And then I'm just going to put these into a ponytail. Like so. So it's, I don't know, kind of like a crown shape. And you can leave it there. I don't know if I can just turn around, but if that didn't show, I'll just leave some pictures at the end. And now what I also like to do with this hairstyle is, you've still got this bit at the back, and you can just leave it like this if you want. But I like to do it again. So I haven't taken all the hair yet. There's still a little bit. I've still left a little bit at the back, but I've just grabbed another two sections that are roughly even. And I think this is the most complicated hairstyle that I'll do. So you're just going to twist this in again and go over the previous ponytail that you've just made. Do the same on the other side. And then just tie that back with a hairband. Hairbands are now called ponytails. Yep. Might need to go twice around with that one. It's up to you. The largest chunk of hair is really all in the first ponytail, so there you go. And then you're just going to do the same with the last section. If you need to, you can just lift up those previous two ponytails. This is the last section. Just split it all in half, like so. And you can use ribbon or other hair ties that have got decorations on them. The first two are kind of hidden. So, I mean, I've got a flower here. I've also got a hair clip. Hair clips are really nice if you have this style of hair. It's really easy to put up in the morning, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm pretty sure it's a hairstyle that most people know, but can't harm in showing. So, you're just going to do the same on this last section, two sections of hair. Oh. Twist them both inwards. There will be some pieces that come loose occasionally, so just use another hairband to do that. If you get any pieces that come loose, like I've just got this here, then you can just use a bobby pin, or you can shove it back into the ponytail, or you can just use a bobby pin to pin it down. I do love my bobby pins, although I haven't prepared any right here, but so yeah, that's that. Yeah, and I'll leave a photo if I need to. And then, like I said, if you don't like seeing this hairband here, you can either just use a darker colour that blends in with your hair, or you can cover it up. So that's that hairstyle. And then, right, now I'm just going to show you a really easy one. So just make sure that your hair's in half like that, and you should find that they've been done roughly even on each side. So what I tend to do is I tend to grab the two braids that are right by the top of my ears, and then grab one that's in front of them, just above, and then one that's just below. And this is just really, really simple. Just pull it back, and you can either tie it with a hairband, or I like my clip. So Yep. That is probably the simplest hairstyle there is, other than leaving it down. Because I mean, to be honest, even I struggle putting mine in a ponytail. If you can do that within 5 seconds, and you're a genius. So yeah, what else? With the first hairstyle that we did, I actually tend to braid it, so I'll show you that one in a second. Right, okay, so what I've done is I've just started one side. I'll explain it all in a minute. So, like our first hairstyle, what we're going to do is we're going to take the top bit either side. Hope I've got this all tied back enough. Oops, 1 minute. I think this is all our stuff. Let me just tie this back in a ponytail because I've counted them. Let me just quickly go through that before you tie up the top bit. What I've done here is I've done an 8 braid twice, and then this is 7, and then you need the same number of braids on the other side, so whatever 8 plus 8 plus 7 is, just take that around the edge of your head. And with the rest of your hair, we're going to do the same thing as before and just find your parting, if I can. Yep. And then bring it up and twist into the centre. Now you do want to, for this one, you do want to twist it a bit further down than we did on the first one, and make sure it's a nice and tight twist, for reasons which you'll see in a minute. This does take a little bit more time than most of the others. Right. Right. And then do the same with the other side. And then tie that in a ponytail. I apologise if I'm breathing kind of hard, that's just me, I'm afraid. And then, now this doesn't sit as far down on your head as the other one, but I'm just going to go into the braids now. Now how I do the braids, because I'm different, is for the first lot I'm going to grab 8 that are nearer the front. I'll just put those behind me a minute, and I'm going to go over 5 and then over 3. Wait, over 4 and then over 3. Sorry. No, let me start again. Over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, over 4 and then over 3. Got it. And then just keep doing that. So over 4, over 3, over 4, over 3. Now, if you want to, you can just secure them with a hairband at the end. I'm using loom bands because that's what I got. You can do it 4 and over 4 if you want, but I'm different, yay. And then you're just going to do the same with the next section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm just going to go over 4 and over 3 again. So 4, 3. All the way to the end. And then for the last section, you're just going to do over 3 and over 2. And just keep going like that. 3, 2, 3, 2. Right, so once you've done that, you've got all 3 sections. If you want to, you can fix around with this bit some more. Next bit is probably the trickiest bit, don't know. You're just going to grab these 2 and twist them, just makes it a bit easier, so you can grab them both as one braid, and then you're going to come up through the hopeful gap in this ponytail and drag them both through. Nice and tight there, and then you can have a fiddle around with them, try and make them sit right, and it will pull your hair down much more, so it's not sitting on top of your head anymore. And just do the same with the next 2. Just going to push them through. So yeah, I've just done the same with all of them. So that's how it looks, I think. And see, I've got all these little green hairbands. You can take those out now if you want. It's completely up to you. So yeah, that's that one. Now alright, so for this last hairstyle, what you're going to need to do is have your hair in nice even parting again, and you're going to select 4 braids from one side of your head, like so, and then you're just going to do a 4-way plait, so that's over 2, over 1, like so. You're just going to do that all the way down your head. You will need bobby pins for this hairstyle. Quickly. Sorry about that, that was just my mum. So you're just going to continue going over 2, over 1, all the way to the end. You can fasten the end with a hairband if you want. There you go. And what you're going to do is you're just going to have that in front of you, and you're going to go over here and then grab kind of halfway through your hair and put it under, nice and tight, and then you should have this little tassely bit left in this hand. And if you follow your braid round and just hook your hand underneath it, where just about where you've pulled it under your hair, and you can hook it through like that. Put it nice and tight. Might take a little bit of adjusting, and just fold it underneath the rest of your hair. So it should stay like that, but like I said, you can use bobby pins just to secure it in place if you need to. So that's that one. I'm not sure how much you can see, but that was the last hairstyle. Please leave comments if you want more hairstyle tutorials or whatever you want me to do, see what I can figure out. If you like this kind of video, then please let me know. So yeah, that's about it from me today. See you next time.